Welcome to US Soccer Plus, your home for everything US soccer. If you're passionate about the game and excited for the 2026 World Cup, you're in the right place. In today's video, we'll break down how far the US men's national team can go in the 2026 World Cup, their strengths, their challenges, and why this is a massive opportunity for the team. Let's dive into the future of US soccer. The US men's national team has seen a massive evolution over the last decade. From underwhelming performances in the early 2000s to a new wave of young talent, the future looks bright for the US soccer program. Players like Christian Pulisic, Weston McKennie, Gio Reyna, and Sergiño Dest have gained valuable experience in top European leagues, sharpening their skills on the world's biggest stages. Mauricio Pochettino, known for his tactical brilliance and knack for nurturing talent, is now at the helm of the USMNT. With his experience in elevating teams like Tottenham to the Champions League final, Pochettino's leadership is set to transform the US squad. His dynamic, attacking approach could be the key to unlocking the team's potential as they gear up for the 2026 World Cup on home soil. Mauricio Pochettino.
And for sure, I think we have time. We have time. And we need to really believe in big things. We need to believe that we can win not only a game, we can win the World Cup.
Under Berhalter's leadership, the US has qualified for the 2022 World Cup in Qatar and showed promise despite the challenges. This marks an important step in the team's journey, having missed out on 2018. The US showcased resilience, with Pulisic delivering clutch performances in crucial qualifiers. Now, the team is gearing up for an even bigger challenge in 2026 on home soil, under the headship of Mauricio Pochettino, Landon Donovan. I think the USMNT is in a better position than ever. The talent we have now, combined with the experience from the 2022 World Cup, gives us a solid foundation. If we can stay healthy and focused, we could be contenders in 2026. The US has a storied history in the World Cup, with their best finish coming in 2002 when they reached the quarterfinals. Since then, the team has experienced both highs and lows. In 1994, they hosted the tournament and advanced to the round of 16. However, in 2018, the US shockingly failed to qualify, a low point for American soccer. Grant Wahl. In 2002, the US made a historic quarterfinal run, and in 1994, when they hosted the World Cup, they advanced to the round of 16. The history is there for the US to build upon, and with the 2026 World Cup on home soil, this is their chance to make another deep run. Despite some setbacks, the US has consistently shown it can compete at a high level. Their 2022 World Cup performance was a reminder that they're capable of big things. Though they fell short in the round of 16, they gained valuable experience for 2026. Looking ahead to 2026, the US has the pieces in place to make a deep run. The team boasts a wealth of talent in attack, midfield, and defense. With Pulisic and Reyna leading the charge up front, McKennie and Tyler Adams providing midfield strength, and a solid defense anchored by players like Walker Zimmerman and Anthony Robinson, who has been a standout at left back with 9 assists this season for Fulham FC in the English Premier League. The US has the ingredients to compete with the best. Weston McKennie. We've got a lot of experience, but we're still building. It's going to take a full team effort to go deep in the tournament, but the potential is there. We know the talent is ready. We just need to be consistent. Consistency has been one of the US team's challenges in recent years. While their defensive organization has been solid, they've struggled at times to break down teams with strong defensive setups. Improving their attacking play will be key to going further in the tournament. The US has shown flashes of attacking brilliance, with players like Pulisic and Reyna capable of creating magic. But to make a deep run in 2026, they'll need to be more clinical in front of goal. They'll also need to develop a more dynamic attacking strategy, something that will be crucial against the stronger teams they'll face. Christian Pulisic. As a team, we're always looking for ways to get better. We know that in 2026, we'll have the tools we need to make a run, but it's going to come down to us performing when it matters. Every game counts. To make a successful run in 2026, the US will need to focus on a few key tactical areas. First, their ability to adapt. In 2022, teams like the Netherlands and Wales gave the US trouble with their tactical discipline. But with experience from these matches, the US can learn how to counteract different styles of play. Taylor Twellman. One of the biggest things the US needs to work on is breaking down stubborn defenses. Against teams like Italy or France, they'll need to play with more creativity in the final third. The ability to adapt to the opposition will be key. In terms of preparation, the US needs to build a cohesive team chemistry and ensure their tactical flexibility. If they can do that and stay healthy, they'll have a real shot at advancing past the group stages and into the knockout rounds, where anything can happen. So, how far can the US go in 2026? With a talented squad, home field advantage, and a chance to build on the experience of 2022, it's realistic to expect a quarterfinal finish or better. The US will be among the favorites to reach at least the round of 8, and with a bit of luck and strong performances, a semi-final berth could be within reach. Greg Berhalter. Our goal is simple. We want to compete at the highest level and be in the mix for the later stages of the tournament. We know it won't be easy, but we're building towards 2026 with one aim in mind: getting as far as possible. The US men's national team is poised to make a significant impact in 2026. With the experience of players like Pulisic and McKennie, the rising stars like Reina, and a solid defense, they have the potential to make their mark on home soil. The road to 2026 is just beginning, but one thing is clear: the US will be ready to take on the world. Thanks for tuning into US Soccer Plus, your home for everything US soccer. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't miss our next video on Mauricio Pochettino and how his leadership could drive the USMNT to World Cup glory in 2026. Tell us what you want us to cover next, whether it's more USMNT analysis, player profiles, or World Cup predictions. We want to hear from you. Until next time, stay passionate, stay proud, and get ready for 2026.